10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
3,
2,
1.
0.
Hello, Dash League. We got an early week matchup for you today. This time in Dasher tier, this is a rematch. These two teams have come across each other in the past. I want to say cycle 2. Teams today are SITH versus Sky. This is in Walker tier. However, I would say both teams easily have the potential to be outside of this tier. So it's interesting to see them down here. Hopefully they might have been expecting slightly easier matches, but you know, it is what it is. It's going to be a good one. In the previous match they did against each other, it was an Abyss and a Volcano. And in that previous one, spoiler alerts, SITH took it 2-0, dominating both in the Abyss and the Volcano. It was a 90% push with a checkpoint hold on that Abyss and a 3-0 with a sub 10 minute for SITH. So Sky looking for a really strong comeback, hoping to enact their revenge this time. All right, let's take a look at the lineups today. And I'm saying a lot of awesome names. We'll read them off. On SITH sides, we've got Jason Bourne, Bob Diddley, Zach Mac 98, Aries of War, and Warners. All players that you might have run across in pubs. These guys play a lot. I think I regularly see them online on the daily. On the flip side, Sky probably don't need any introduction at this point. In the past seasons, they've constantly hugged the line between Sprinter and Dasher. These guys are competitors. We've got Matt Cleaver, Ben 10, Wanderer, Money, and Snarples. Now, the lineups are a little bit different than we are seeing from last time, so maybe these new players are going to add an extra element between the two teams. Regardless, it's going to be interesting, and I'm excited to see what it's going to look like today. The two maps that we've got to you for today, Payload is an Abyss. However, second map, Domination, is going to go to a Quarry. So, hopefully these teams have practiced. A little bit different than your standard launch pad, canyon, waterway type of rollouts. It'll all be about how they can coordinate on these kind of off maps a little bit and ultimately go for that win. All right. We got people in the comments. Go ahead and, I guess... Oh, wow. That switched over. Go ahead and tell me what you think. Who do you think is going to take it? SITH or Sky? We've already got people voting for both in the comment. I think it's been a good one. If you want, I can toss up a poll there. All right, that poll should be up. See what you guys think. This guy looking ready, already out there and gunning to go. SITH, on the other hand, finishing up some last minute strat talk here. Looks like they're close to being finished. Right now, a 50-50%. Only 2 votes, though. Hopefully get more votes. I'll wait to end it later, but both teams starting to congregate there in the center. On Abyss, it's going to be a lot of sight lines, and it's going to be see who can control those rocket pickups heading towards the checkpoint area. I've seen some really good rocket use, and I know these teams especially have some really strong rocket players. If they can defend those Rocketeers, there should be a strong potential to hold each other at checkpoint. And if they do manage to get through that checkpoint, getting all the way to 100%, very unlikely. This is a hard map to do. SITH versus Sky. Here we go. Let's get eyes on Zach Mac 98 to start off. See what he's got for us today. Matt Cleaver on cart. Gearing up, warming up, getting ready to go. We got a 2-1-2 setup on Sky. Going for each dash pickup. Zach Mack gonna time this dash pickup.
2, 1, go. First elimination.
Already a shock frag. Zach Mack coming to the flag. Oh, below, taken out from behind. Snarple's rushing out into water, trying to clear out of the area. I want to say this is pretty early clear so far. This guy with a great start, but Aries of War with shotgun already with 2 frags. Looking for a third and unable to get it. Mad Cleaver taking him out on cards. Sith looking back to get back into the spawn area. Sky, you have a lot of room right now. Trying to hold down those flanks. Rockets coming in. A nice dodge by Mad Cleaver on card, but Bob Diddley will cinch the kill and get 2. Sith now very much back in the area, have possession of all resources. Sky looking in a little bit of a trouble spot here. Got to try to clear this area, get those resources back, and push up. Battle in the flank, won by the Sith member. Andy with a 2. That's Aries of War about to hit cart. Mad Cleaver trying to dodge off. War Nurse will get the frag. Aries of War will finish him off, sealing the top house in favor of Sith. Cart is slowed down quite significantly at this point. Money not realizing there's a flag behind. Aries of War will get the frag on him. Looking for a second. Aries of War with a 4 pick. Already 11-1. Aries of War going absolutely crazy with a 12-1. And another Aries of War is unstoppable at this point. Low on health. Rocket set up on Sith's side. They've got a really good pick up in Aries of War in a dangerous position. Will get taken down by Snarples on main rail. Rockets being a menace towards that cart. Snarples trying to hold the flank and try to get and regain control back. Some pop shots at Rockets, unable to finish him off. Continue to hold. He'll finish off Aries of War, and that's an important pick to get. Got to stop that guy in his tracks if you want to get some movement. This guy now with some momentum, getting into this game, rounding the bend, a little bit behind pace. I'd say about 20 seconds. They have plenty of time to warm up and get back into this. Snarples the frag. He's low. But Sky with really nice positioning now, getting some forward presence here, and they're going to need it if they want to get the checkpoint. But Rockets being an absolute menace from the Sith side. A hook battle here. Zach Mack, Money, and War Nurse getting the top. He'll get 2. Snarples shredding him out, going into hook. Snarples, a nice headshot on Bob Diddley, but it'll go down to Zach Mack 98, who will also get another pick on Wanderer, looking for that third, and he gets it. Mad Cleaver taking him out, getting that cart movement, trading out with War Nurse. Cart stalled and around here at the mid of the incline. Rocket's still up. Sith doing an excellent job, but starting to lose. Hook, big Sky push. Snarples with another. Now Angie takes out Rockets. A huge push opportunity, and they got to push up. They got so many frags. That's a team wipe. And they have a spawn. They have attempt to hold them at spawn right now and get this cart just flying around this bend. Sky with a ton of momentum still. Cart now. Shield facing around towards the spawn side of Sith. Big battle here around the checkpoint. Sith winning a couple. Snarples low. Aries of War will take him out. Control regained by Sith. Looking to get into that hook room. Ben 10 here. Eyes on him. Looks for another. Gets Jason Bourne. He'll get a third. Ben 10. Looking to knock these Rockets down. Aries of War. And this card is still moving. Sith need to stand on that card at this point. At 2 minutes and only about 3% away. This guy in a great position to nab this checkpoint. They can just get a couple more solid pushes, get those team wipes that they have been doing. Sith member pushed up, will go down. This guy now grouping up. A couple in hook, getting ready to push. A big hook push. Aries of War preparing. One on cart. Goes down in a nice trickle push by Sky. Sith almost practically cleared out. Rocket still alive. Jason Bourne with 1 frag. Money trading him out. And a nice arc by Bob Diddley. And another Bob Diddley. Only hanging on. Sliver of health remaining. And with another minute, they're inches And I mean inches away from that checkpoint. Just one decent push, and SITH at this point have to stand nonstop on this cart. He cannot move at all. And that's a double. And that's it. One tiny push over, and that is checkpoint. Sky will be moving on to the next phase of this payload. SITH looking to stay in the area. There's one in water behind the cart. They've got to beware. He's going to come back around and cause trouble for them. And that they're aware of him. They're coming back. They're going to engage him. And he'll go down. Not before trading out with Ben. I think it was Jason Bourne. So Sky now pushing up into the lab. Trying to get into the jelly room. Make sure to hold down the flank. SITH, a little bit of a natural group up. One in lab. They are definitely controlling the dash pickup. Sky need to put some players forward to make sure to control those resources and get that future momentum. A flank coming in. I don't think Cart realizes it. That's one. Oh, it easily cut down. Ben 10. And he'll get taken out by rockets. Oh, man. Bob Diddley with those insane curves, knocking out the rockets and shutting down Cart. Cart in a dangerous position, too. Bob 10 with another. And they've got to call his position. Oh, and Bob 10 with another, just picking him off left and right with these super aggressive rockets. Bob 10 cannot be stopped. Oh, in a dangerous position. He doesn't have any dashes, and he'll finally go down. Wanderer taking him out. Now, C-Roam potential battle here. Oh, and he didn't realize it was right there. Little cart movement here from Sky. Money riding it. Bob Diddley once again, and that was so quick, but he's back on rockets. Mad Cleaver telling him, no, you will not get another kill streak on us. We'll shut him down early. One deep in the flank. Sky about to get shot at. One down. And another Berries of War with a 2-frag. Money trading him out, getting on Cart. The Cart with very little stoppage at this point. Pop shots at the rockets. And that's enough. Pull him back. Oh, but unable to finish him off. Zach Mack defending the Rocketeer. Coming in. Attempt at Cart. He'll go down. Wanderer back on it. Cart now at 4 minutes and 30 seconds heading in to the jelly room. And a triple stack on Cart. This Cart is absolutely cruising. This guy with a ton of momentum, really focusing that objective. And they're also holding them in their spawn. It's unable to really get easy access to the Cart through jelly. Really holding down every avenue, main and the stairs. And 10 making sure rockets do not approach Cart. And 10 knowing there's a red right around the corner. They'll get the pick and shut it down. Look for another. Oh, go down. Zach 98, low on health. Wanderer taking him out. Cart cruising past jelly with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Rockets do go down. There are shocks and another Rocketeer up. One shocks down. Ares to a charge shot from Money. He'll take two, taking out Warners. And Sky, they have absolutely gotten their rhythm. They're pushed up and they're winning all the battles at this point. SITH really need to get back into position, try to regain access, but a triple stack here at this point. Jason Bourne behind him. They're not calling it out. Jason Bourne with a 3 from behind, a backstab. Crazy. And they let him do it too. Oh, in a dangerous position. You'll get another. Wanderer finally shutting him down. Jason Bourne with all the sneaky plays at this point. Wanderer trying to get into that flank, get access. He'll get the resources, one that SITH really needed. Trying to get Rockets Beast solo. Warners now engaging Cart will take one. Go down Money, narrowly managing to survive that rocket. Jason Bourne will finish him off the splash. Sky now with a big push. Only one alive now. And knocked out two around. SITH with a big opportunity to really set up. And they've got to hold him here for the next 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And they should easily be able to. Ares with a nice position with that shock pickup to shut down that flank. Rockets up. That flank coming in. They should be calling it. Rocketeers. And the flank comes in. 3 down on SITH side. Big push opportunity by Sky. Bob Diddley with a pick. Using those pistols instead of rockets. He's looking for the rockets. Big battles. Lots of trades around cart. One Sky member still alive. Finally go down. SITH regaining control of the area. Minute and 30 seconds left in the half. Pop shots from Jelly. Battles and Jelly here in the staircase. Trades by both Bob Diddley and Mad Cleaver. A charge and headshot between the two of them. We will stay with eyes still on Mad Cleaver. Big group up by Sky coming in. Disruptor's already pushed up. 3 SITH already down. Huge push opportunity. Sky need to push now. On cart, big push opportunity. SITH looking to hold it down. And they've cleared. They have, wow, that was a fast clear. SITH completely clearing the area of Sky. Looking to push up and gain some ground. Big battle and Jelly in the flank. Aries low on dash pickup. Can he get another? He'll go down. They had Money finishing him off. Money gets a second pick. Low on health. Still trying to group up with his teammates. SITH are very set up here. We need a nice flank from Sky. SITH need to also watch these flanks to make sure Sky cannot gain access to this dash pickup. Money with 1. Bob Diddley still alive. Rocking those rockets. With only about 18 seconds left, they've got time for one more push. They don't even have time for a group up. As soon as they get into that Jelly, they gotta go. They have to make sure SITH on the other side have to make sure that Bob Diddley does not die. He cannot die. They're aiming for him. He's still alive. And that's it. Excellent timing on Bob Diddley. He'll shut it down. Finishing us off at the 95%. Current scores right now leading the map 46-26. Snarples, no surprise, also leading in score 5,000 points. Top fragging on SITH side, Areas of War, rocking it out. Top score right now, War Nurse, 3,800 for SITH. I want to see what my man Snarples is up to. He's going to rock those SMGs. And that's the great thing about Snarples. Excellent player. Great versatility on his part. He can really pick up any weapon and use it. But with how buffed this SMGs are right now, no surprise. Start off with those. Kind of a passive setup on Sky's part. They're going to play far back. Snarples showing exactly why he picked up those SMGs, sniping from across the water. Look, an opportunistic pick on a backstab on Warners. Look for a third. Oh, Bob Diddley taking him out, anticipating that attack. And another Bob Diddley Wanderer does get one, unable to finish off the other cart rider. Cart cruising around. SITH doing a really good job of clearing out Sky on their offensive push. Oh, by Bob Diddley. Oh, no. Gotta take those resources. SITH a little pushed back in their spawn with multiple Sky approaching from water. A flank here. Two Sky coming around from behind. That's got to be a jarring feeling. Just seeing multiple players coming from your opponent's team from the direction of your own spawn. Oh, and a double frag by Snarples. He's playing with shocks. And is that a shock and a rocket? He's got shock in one hand. Oh, no, double rockets already this early. And once again, the versatility of Snarples to get two on card. Snarples with another double frag. Aries finishing him off before he can get away. Aries looking for a second, and he does. Looking for that third, but it'll go down. Money's taking him out. Seeing a really good pace here from SITH. They are on about a 20-second lead from where Sky was at on their blue push. Well, actually, no, you know what? I think it's about a similar pace. Similar pace between the two teams. Sky had an excellent late pre-checkpoint phase, though. A lot of team wipes. Let's see if SITH can replicate this. Sky are going to want to make sure to shut them down, but Money with that pinpoint accuracy, just shutting people down at distance. They'll go down to Aries. Wanderer trading him out. Wonder with another frag on Cart. Low. Cart really getting shut down. Sky with an excellent defense here. Sith really need to get several hard picks in order to get access to even approach the rockets on Sky side. Zach 98 is trying to shut down flank. Was going for the rockets, but Snarples will not let him get access. A nice curve by Snarples to finish one. He is so low. Will he be able to survive? Teammates coming in and clutching the defense on him. Snarples will stay alive. He really needs that hook health. And Snarples, well-practiced rockets, able to get that bend right over the front of Cart. And at this point, Cart is just not moving here at the midpoint. It's a huge defense by Sky right now. And honestly, this is probably a very different Sky that Sith faced last time. Different members. They seem a little more warmed up, a little slow at the beginning. Sky doing an excellent job here, holding down the hook room, constantly flooding there, not giving any room towards to access the Rocketeers. And Snarples is just feeding off of Cart right now. He's got to be on a massive skill streak. Sitting at 63 and 31. Teammates really backing him up well. And not only is main rail completely shut down, Sith can't even access the hook room. All right, I want to see what Sith's doing. A push here, one down on Sky's part. Rocket's still alive though. And they don't have the dashes required and able to get into that flank. Oh, a little danger now. Sith pushed up. They do have hook. Multiple Sith coming in. Finally, Ares support coming in. It's clearing out the rockets. A big push opportunity here. Multiple down on side. Oh, but Money will finish him off. Looking for a second. And he'll finish him off, sealing the defense there. Switching off to Money on rockets now. Sith putting Sky in a little bit of danger there, but some clutch counters on Sky's part, shutting him down. Sith now in a really curious position. The minute 30 left, they still have to make it at least 6% in order to make this checkpoint. And it's a long 6 to do, especially when you've got Rockets still up on Sky's side. Big group up here in the water. About to push now, coordinated push. They've seen Rockets, should be calling it out. Deep Rockets. Oh, but a double rocket play from Snarples and from Money. Both need to go down, but it looks like a big clear on Sky's part. Wiping out Sith.
1 minute remaining.
Group up coming in, lots in the water. And they're looking for the quick flank around. And they're going to head straight towards the rockets. Coordinated push coming in. Money unable to counter. One rocket down. 2 rockets down and a huge push by Sith. They got him. I think multiple Sith going down. One still left here. He'll take it and he'll come out on top. He's got to stay on this card, but Snarple's shutting him down. They've got momentum and they cannot let it go. Coming in, 30 seconds remaining. Seeing some good cart movement here. Bob Diddley with a kill streak. In quick succession. Got heavies coming in. Oh, wow. He managed to dash his way into a suicide. We'll take out one. The eyes on Jason Bourne again. This is the last part. They got to be fast. Got to get this overtime. 3% left remaining. Big shock. But Snarple's coming in with a rocket. Rockets go down. They're still in this. Can they get this? And another. They're so close. Ben 10 shutting down Ares. And that's it. Sky narrowly holding them. Sith so close. Just inches away, but unable to finish it off. This will be a map win in favor of Sky. Final score 95% to 33%, sitting on top 69 to 36 with 7,700 points. Snarples absolutely killing it on this map. Second frag and Ben 10. Excellent plays of his own, 47-46, 5,800. On the side of Sith, top frag and still Ares of War, 53-44, and top score Warners with a lot of excellent plays, 5,886. And this was a big message sent in from Sky to show just where they are today. Had loss on against Sith last time, not showing their true potential, trying to show it today, to show Sith what they're made of. That being said, we are on to a different map, different server, and I actually forgot to mention this was a map in favor. I want to say in favor of SITH. So we could see a very different outcome on this next map. Switch it serves now. Next map, Quarry. Very different feel. Quarry, one of the longer dominations. Not only good routes, good accuracy, but also trick plays. You can really extend a Quarry just based off of routes and positioning alone. You know exactly where to go. Looking at server right now, it was a San Jose for that Abyss in favor of Sky. SITH, more of an East Coast team, will play on New York for this Quarry. Looks like SITH will stay with their lineup that they had for that payload. See if Sky swaps out anyone. Calamity, GG's for that last good push, and it was an excellent push on SITH's part, and they nearly got it. I really enjoyed that last bit of coordination on SITH's part. They were, if they had had that level of coordination throughout that entire blue-sided push, they probably would have had that, and then some too. But sometimes kind of in the throw of things in a competitive match, you just got to take this moment, take a deep breath, get your shot collared, kind of slow down, calm down, and get those coordinated group ups and pushes together. And not only that, SITH did an excellent job of like playing off of that one really decent coordinated push and then a trickle push right after. This is some really advanced payload type of play. It's kind of like tug of war, you know? You get at a stalemate position where both teams are at a point where they're just holding at a point. No team really being able to budge. Sometimes you just need an extra coordinated umph, kind of break that balance towards one side. And then from there, you just get them on the ropes, start hammering at them. Don't let them settle back. Calamity predicting a SITH win, 3-2. And actually, I think I'll take this time, look at each team's previous quarries and see what they've got in their track record. SITH did take a quarry. Actually, no. SITH played up in Dasher tier with the last quarry. Actually faced my team and Berserk. A couple of pretty tough matches on their part. They actually extended that quarry up to about, it was like 6 minutes against us on quarry. Some good coordinated pushes on their part. On the flip side, look at SITH. See, that was cycle 3. SITH went up. Faced Immortal. Immortal no longer in the lineup. Forfeited a map to SITH. They did take a quarry win. No, they actually lost a quarry to Thieves. 3-2. Close quarry. 15 minutes. It's going to be hard. Corey's a hard one. Every team plays Corey a little bit different. A team that could be excellent at a waterway could be very different. A very different team on Corey. Just depending on how they play those routes, how comfortable they are with the angles. We'll see what kind of mixture they have between B and tunnel. See if there's any fluidity between the roles. Looks like both teams getting ready, grouping up in the center. SITH now, I think. Snarple's getting ready to rumble. Big group up by Sky. SITH looking to come in and join the fray. Nick Del Favero says Sky will take this 3-1 with 3 minutes remaining. That's a long Corey though. Sky versus SITH. Let's get eyes on number 7.
Match starts in
Eyes on Wanderer to start us off.
1. Go.
Bottom corner will get a SITH member. Areas of War.
Red takes A.
Wanderer taking the slow route, dashless route to B. Only with his teammates. First pick goes to Wanderer.
Blue takes B.
And already with a double frag, Sky with position at B. Ooh, Wanderer getting placed a little bit out. He will finish off Ares once again. Needs his dash pickup. Big opportunity, but SITH in Sky's base. And a countdown on Sky's part. Wanderer being an absolute menace, but a little bit of a dash drought there will be finished off by Warners. Bob Diddley pushed out of B. Warners in tunnel. Big fight on SITH's base here. Ben 10 getting cut down by Jace Ares of War, and it's big opportunity by SITH. They got a nab, and they have it. They do have Sky's base right now. Jason Bourne coming in. B battle in SITH's favor. Ares winning it. Countdown opportunity for SITH. They time this right. Oh, big battle here. Jason Bourne, a treacherous position, will get the health pickup. And this is a SITH countdown. Only 2 alive. Wanderer at B. Oh, but no, this is a quick point. SITH with the lead. And an excellent first point on SITH's part. Coming out with a really and good trigger patience on that push by SITH into Sky's base. Timed it really well. Took B and their base at the exact same time for that wave of momentum. That's what I love to see on a Corey. 2 in tunnel here. B battle. Dragging it out in the lower B. Looks like Sky will be on the upper hand at the B. SITH clearing out Sky's base. Jason Bourne once again. An absolute menace in Sky's base. They've got to cut him down. Snarples will trade him out and spawn in favor of Sky. And this is Sky countdown, but 5 SITH alive. Ben 10 in SITH's base will go down. Jason Bourne taking him out and coming in tunnel is going to meet Snarples here. Oh, Snarples just coming around, and an excellent choice by Snarples, but low. Not quite able to get that pickup, and he'll go down. Ares of War coming into a lot of fire from B. Already low. He will finish one before going down. Ben 10 meeting another in the lobby. I think this is the lobby. They call this lobby. Bob Diddley finishing off. Ben 10 meeting on the rail. Money will finish him off, and low. Another trade potentially happening here. He needs the health pickup. He'll get it, and he'll get the health. But Zach Mack taking him out. Looking to gain back B. Already another Sky player at B. Probably going to meet Mad Cleaver. We'll get Ben 10, though. In opposite doors, Mad Cleaver and Zach Mack now. Snarple's taking out Zach Mack. Big push opportunity by Sky, but they give up B in the process. Probably realizing their folly here, coming back. Snarple's at distance. Oh, and a little poor timing there. Bob Diddley finishing off and nabbing that health pickup. Coming out to meet multiple Sky outside of B. He'll go down to Ben 10, but not before taking out Bob Diddley. Nope. Not Bob Diddley. Ooh, Ben 10 realizing he gets shot from behind. Zach Max 98 finishing him off. SITH countdown. Countered at Sky's base. Both teams starting to adjust to each other at this point. It's looking like a pretty standard 3 and 2 for both teams. 3 at B. Zach Mack rushing in. Oh, and he's got a lot of movement. Oh, but a slippery movement away, and he's all alone. He's got to hold this. He'll go down. Money taking him out. Money taking Dashless to B.
Takes A.
Nope, nope. Didn't want that.
Blue takes B.
Sky with possession of B now.
Red takes C.
Only Money at B. Oh, and he got pinched from behind.
Red takes countered.
Sith countdown. Gotta hold this B. Big opportunity. 3 alive for Sky. Countered at Sky's base.
Countered.
Was a button potential on Sith's side, but they're unable to finish it. Zach Mack trying to come in. They'll go down to Ben 10. Battle outside of B. Lower B. Bob Diddley coming out on top. Stealing B resources. He's gonna meet resistance here outside of B. And a nice movement by Bob Diddley to finish off that lurking Sky player.
Red team countered. Blue takes B.
Waiting for that opportunistic pick, but Money coming in from behind. Taking him out from behind.
Red team countered.
2 at Sky, 2 frags. Regaining control over B. Trying to push out, but meeting a lot of resistance outside of B. Going down to areas of war. Jason Bourne clearing out Sith's base for Sith.
Red takes B. Blue takes B.
Long distance
Red
rail battle.
blue counters.
Sky coming out on top. A brief countdown. Trying to get this button here. Lock him in.
Countered.
Looks like it's counted at Sith's base. No, counted at Sky's. 2 at Sky's base right now.
A.
2 at Sky. Going at 2 and 2 at Sith's base.
Red takes A.
But they do not. Sky currently does not have their own base. First person that dies on Sky's side will be coming back to a spawn lock. Sith regaining control. Looks like Sky in a dangerous position, but no Sith at B. Ah, wow. So it looks like they did push back to help clear things, but they left B. They could have gotten a whole team wipe and lock there if they just had players at B.
Red
The 2
countered.
Sith at Sky's base alone, only 1 left remaining. We will get a tunnel push and a B push, but Sky clearing out their base of Sith.
Blue takes B. Blue takes B. Red takes
And a really sneaky position. Oh, and Snarples managing to clean up his mistake there to get 2 picks.
A.
But only able to get the third. Zach Mack, 98, shutting him down. Unable to stop that dash pickup steal. Battle above Zach Mack. Money coming back. But Jason Bourne getting revenge. Snarples pinched in the tunnel. It's a Sky countdown. Button hold was not successful. Sky Sith will get the counter. Wanderer coming in the flank. He is low on health. And this could be it. Only Jason Bourne. That is another point, but this time in Sky's favor. It's a 1-1. Holy, this is a close one, y'all. Right now, leading the map. Warner's 20 and 13. Top scorer, Zach Mack, 6,000 butts. Wanderer sitting up there all alone, 6,900 for his own. And 10, 17 for him.
First elimination.
Both teams 3 and 2 right now. 2 in tunnel, 3 at B. Sith winning the tunnel battle and gaining this base. Sky winning the B battle. Both teams will meet at each other's bases. Warner's alone in Sky's base, but
Takes C.
really no Sky there.
Blue takes C. Blue team score
Deep flank.
countered. Blue team countered.
Sky countdown. He needs this pick. He does get it. Looking for another.
Blue team scores
Dangerous place for Sith. A big opportunity for Sky.
in 3 count.
Money causing a bunch of trouble in Sith's base, but he's low on health, and he'll go down to Warner's. Snarples at B winning the
Blue team scores in
another countdown. Sky pushing the pressure on Sith, but 3 Sith just spawning now. It's going to be a hard take. Sky have a mini group up here. They take 1. Take 2, take 3. They got to get that button, and quick. And he shut it down. They got 2 alive. A big point opportunity. Only Warners. Big button hold. And that's it, team wipe. That's the second point.
Round.
And that was such good coordination on Sky. They just let Sith come out of their base, pick them off one at a time, and then locked them in with a cheeky flank by Snarples. Button pull. Oh, wow. Thing of beauty. Thing of beauty.
Match point.
Sith now in a really dangerous position. 2-1 in favor of Sky. They've got to get back into this, and they've got to win this next. They got to win 2 more points in 15 minutes to take this to a CP. Wander with a really sneaky position here. Sith gaining Sky's base. He's getting shot from behind.
Red takes C.
I'm low on health. Warner's taking him out. But, okay. Okay, that was interesting. Typically, when you take some, typically when you kill someone, the other team should be communicating where you are. And they're not communicating. Sky's not communicating. Warner's has now gotten multiple frags and multiple resources in Sky's base that could have been solved with a simple call out.
Blue takes A.
Now, a bunch of Siths just feeding off of these Sky players. And, oh man, Warner's at least a 5k at this point, maybe 6. Oh, but he didn't see that. Still manages to get the frag and steal this. Wow. Warner's going crazy. And he's sitting at 32 and 18 right now. Putting Sith on his back. Guy, regaining control of their base. They'll look to push into B. Marple's leading the charge.
Takes B.
He'll take one. Couple in tunnel here. Oh, always.
Red takes C.
Wander trying to once again clear his own base. Warner's getting B.
Scores.
As Sith countdown, 2 alive for Sky. It's a good, easy counter at their base. Warner's will get 1. He's looking for a second to go 2, but he's gonna have to get 2 more. He didn't have a dash pickup. Will go down to Ben 10.
Blue takes B. Red takes B.
Oh, Ben 10 didn't realize someone behind him. Go down to Bob Diddley. Bob Diddley look for a second pick. A Sith countdown. Bob Diddley waiting for that button hold. He's gonna go for the resources instead.
Takes C.
And a good choice, giving time for his teammate to come in and assist him. Warner's taking revenge for his teammate's death, trying to push in, low on health. Oh, and a bad dash. Oh, you go down. Ben 10 taking advantage of that.
Blue takes A. Red takes A. Blue takes
Ben 10 meeting resistance at B.
Red takes countered. Red
Sith countdown, another Sith countdown, 3 alive.
Blue takes C.
Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, folks. Ben 10 pushing out of B.
Blue takes C.
Nice positioning on Sky's part. They got a push opportunity here, and they got to push. They're going to be meeting a lot of resistance. Need to get a multiple picks. Going to see if they can bait some of the Sith players to come out, but oh no, they pushed in a little bit too far, overextended. Sith picking 2 of them off, 3 of them off at this point. I think this push is over. Red regaining control of B and all those resources.
B.
Ben 10 coming in. He's alone. He'll go down. Warner's taking the frag. Oh! Warner's going down to Snarples. There should be another at B.
Blue takes B.
Sky regaining control of B. But already, Bob Diddley pushed in to B. Big battle in tunnel. Wander and Warner's. Warner's coming out on top. Bob Diddley with the frag. On Ben 10. Sith countdown. 3 alive for Sky. 2 Sith at Sky's base, but a full Sky spawning in.
Red takes B.
Sky coming into B.
Blue takes B.
Now with B control in favor of Sky.
Red takes red.
Sith rushing in. But Bob Diddley.
Blue
Headshot.
takes C.
Getting resistance outside this B.
Red
Looking for a push. Sith do regain control of B. Big countdown here. A few Sky players should easily counter FB and SITH base. Oh, a double frag by Wanderer. Wow. Oh, but shut down from behind. Bob Diddley taking that frag. Guy countdown. Bob Diddley's got a focus button. Nice choice on his part. Oh, but Snarple's just waiting for him to come. Takes an opportunity to finish him off. Sky countdown. 2 alive, 3 alive. Gotta hold that base button. Only 2 left remaining. This SITH in danger. Only 1. And a button hold. It's Sky. Take it. 3-1. Finishing it off with finality. 3-1. And that is Sky's second map. Sky will take the match. Final score. 3-1 in favor of Sky. Sitting on top for Sky, Wanderer with an astonishing 11,000 points. Top frag, Snarples, 44-29. On SITH side, Zach Mac 98 with all those button pushes, 9,600, with Warners at a close second in score. But top fragging, 47. Actually, top on the map, 47-27. So Sky really bringing it back on this rematch against SITH, taking a 2-0. They'll get an opportunity in playoffs most likely. Actually, this win will actually most likely bring Sky up to Sprinter tier, and they'll be entering into the Sprinter tier playoffs. Really depends on what the next match is, but this was a big win by Sky to get them back up there. SITH will need to get a huge win on their next one if they want an opportunity to get into Sprinter themselves. All right, well, I think that about finishes off this match. Appreciate everyone being here. Whoever is here in the booth, this castle right now. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We'll have later matches this week. I think the next one is Thursday. I can briefly take a look at the calendar for y'all. Yep. Oh, no. Next one is Friday. Thieves versus Southern Cross. So a little bit of a match drop there. Anyways, you guys have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you next time. I'm out.